Welcome back to Comic Talk. I'm Brandon from The Collectors.
I'm Steve with ActionNerd.com.
And I have to start this off with an apology to Zombiotes.
Oh,
okay.
yes.
Yeah, I read it. I got into it, and
You
before
liked it?
Yes, before I spoke on it last week, I had just flipped through
Uh-oh.
and didn't like what I saw at a glance. But I read it, and it was pretty awesome. These symbiotes are actually killing people, snapping necks, and then reanimating the bodies, and then chasing down other people to kill and infect.
So we go back to last week's episode. It's not a thumbs down.
No.
It's a thumbs up.
Yes.
All right.
So check out Venom War.
Apology accepted? Yes. Very good. So here's the greatest news ever. Guess what we did?
What did we do?
101 subscribers.
Whoa.
101 subscribers. You did it.
Wow.
We're going to draw, finally. You want to grab that thing?
Let's grab it.
Thank God. Blow the dust off of that one. The Ryan Otley signed and framed art print. Now, here's what we're going to do.
Wow.
I have printed out all the subscribers, all 101 of you, on these pages. Now, you haven't seen this yet. I'm going to mix these pages up. You give me a page between 1 and 10. All right, give me a page between 1 and 10.
Going with 2.
2, okay?
That's right.
There's 1 and 2. So we got page 2 right here. I've got subscribers on it. Now, do you have any dice?
I do have dice.
Grab a dice. Let's roll some dice.
Let's roll some dice.
We're going to roll the dice. You got to get 2 dice.
2 dice.
There's 10 names on this. Unless you got a 10-sided dice. Wow, this is going home. Or you can pick it up here at the Collectors. And it's got COA on it. It was done in 2022. Okay, what do you got?
I got 1 dice and then some numbered dice there.
Okay, so roll that twice.
Here we go. Clickety click, clickety
Yep.
click.
We got a 6.
Okay.
And roll it one more time.
What is that?
What the hell is that? EX.
It's a Pokemon dice.
What the hell does EX mean?
It might be 1.
All right. Let's go with 6 and then roll it again and we'll subtract from 6.
Okay. Subtract 6 from 6.
0.
Bro.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Roll it one more time. That's it. Whatever it is.
3
Number
dice.
3. Number 3 is
Who is it?
Maldo Fett.
Oh.
Maldo Fett.
I think is it related to Django?
Maybe, or Boba. They subscribed on May 29th, 2024. Maldo Fett, this is yours. Contact us through Facebook on Action Nerd or The Collectors or on YouTube. Contact us, get us your information. You've won the print. Congratulations, and thanks everybody for getting us to the 101 subscriber mark. Who'd have thought it? In 3 months. So that's good.
That's pretty good.
All right. We're ready to get into the 3x3?
Let's get into
Let's do the 3x3. The apology doesn't count. So I'll start it off, and I don't have, oh, there's the book over there. I'm not even going to grab it. Frankenstein. We talked about it last time, right?
Yeah.
But I actually read it this time. And I told you last week, after I read it, I said, you got to read this thing. Frankenstein #1. I didn't think there could be an interesting take on Frankenstein. There's been Frankenstein since the beginning of the Universal Pictures, and we've had God knows how many Frankenstein movies and books and comics. This one is the coolest story I've ever seen. Except for Young Frankenstein, that was good. The way that they went about this is very, very different, and I don't want to spoil a single bit of it. I tell you, grab this Frankenstein. It is a big thumbs up for me.
Oh.
Frankenstein #1. It's part of the Universal Monsters.
Big thumbs.
Grab it. That's my first good one.
There we go.
Now, second one. I read all of
Uh-oh.
Weapon Extraction. You familiar with that?
No.
It's Deadpool and Wolverine. Surprise, surprise. And there's 8 chapters to it or issues to it. You know what it's like? It's like watching the damn trailer for Deadpool Wolverine for an hour. The same trailer over and over and over 8 times. At first it looks cool. The art's cool. It's very graphic. Could have been a red band. But it's the same thing every single time. They just go to a different universe, fight, different universe, fight, different universe, fight, different universe, fight. Then at the end, they have a beer. That's it. Big thumbs down on that one. Dumb.
Ooh.
Okay. Plastic Man No More just came out.
Okay.
Now, I'm not a big fan of Plastic Man. I remember him when he joined Super Friends, and it was like, they got a little comic relief there. The comic is a comedy, but then it turns to not a comedy at all.
Ooh.
Basically, Plastic Man's dying.
Oh.
And it's kind of funny, but kind of not how he's dying. And he's carrying around a bag of himself because it keeps oozing.
Oh.
It's gross, but I didn't know he had a son. He's got a son. So that's part of the story. Listen, it was okay. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up.
Oh, okay.
All right, so it's worth reading. I want to see what happens next. I wasn't a Plastic Man fan at all. The art is okay. It's just okay, but I'd rather give it a thumbs up than a thumbs down. Here we go. We're gonna share this one.
Okay.
What if the Marvel people thought of the stupidest idea ever and made a comic book? That's what they did with What If Donald Duck Becomes Thor. That was, Jesus. Throw that in the garbage. Do you even have it out? We should just throw it away. That thing is terrible. It's not even good for little kids.
Oh, wow.
It's not even bedtime story. I mean, What If was a good franchise and a good TV show. And this stuff where Disney's adding, who was Wolverine?
That was Donald Duck.
Yeah. I mean, if he's going to be Wolverine, now he's going to be Thor. So dumb. So dumb. That gives a horrible thumbs down. Ooh. Horrible.
Wow.
Okay, Phases of the Moon Knight.
Okay, let's hear it.
Now, this was introducing like this Moon Knight, Mark Spector, and then it's hard to give away stuff on this one because there's a lot of boom, 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 boom. Let me just say this. Cover's great, art's great, story's great. I don't want to blow it with what's in it. It is interesting. It's a kind of a different take on stuff. It's almost like a reboot. I recommend that. That is called Phases of Moon Knight #1. Finally, you're going to get mad at this one. I might owe you an apology.
Uh-oh.
Aliens versus the Avengers. Now, you brought this up last time.
It was great, wasn't it?
No, it was horrible.
Oh, I haven't read it yet.
So I read it. It's pretty long, actually. The art is very different. It's very minuscule, I thought. It's not my style of comic art. I like traditional comic art. Very traditional comic art. So Perez and Kirby and that sort of stuff. This was different. I didn't really get the story or understand it, and it didn't make a lot of sense to me. And I really had a tough time even comprehending it, as I have a tough time even talking about it. So I give that a big thumbs down. That's Aliens versus the Avengers. That's my 3x3. What about you?
I guess I'll start.
All right.
Can't believe you.
I know.
All right. I'm going back to last week as well.
Yeah.
With Deadpool Team Up.
Okay.
I read it this time.
Yeah, that's part of the deal.
I'm still giving it a thumbs down.
Yeah.
Just because I don't think the series is going to be bad, but issue 1 didn't really pull me in until the last page, and I was like, maybe I'll check out part 2.
Do you worry that Deadpool's going to burn out? I mean, there is so much Deadpool, and it's the same old jokes and annoying stuff. And God love it. It's great. I love the movies, but the comics are just okay, they're so predictable.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know, man.
I burn them hard and milking them for everything they
Yeah.
So I still give that one a thumbs down.
All right.
read X Factor. Number 1.
Okay, I read that.
Yeah, I'm giving it a thumbs up.
Okay.
Because the way this first issue presented itself was like a Suicide Squad type comic where you didn't know who was going to live, who's going to die. And so I'm excited for the next issue. I want to see who's going to
I do want to see what the next is. And that's a variant cover, too.
Yeah,
that's
pretty cool.
That's
X
nice.
Factor.
Good.
Another kind of thumbs down here. This is Batman Gotham by Gaslight, the Kryptonian Age.
Okay.
They're telling a different story, so this ain't your normal Batman and then Wonder Woman. This Wonder Woman, the mascara comes from underground. It's like in the core. And
The what?
The mascara. That's the island the Wonder Woman's from.
Oh, I thought you meant like mascara, like Great Lash.
No, where Wonder Woman's from, it's underground.
Okay.
And there's this Kryptonian death that's coming to Earth that they know about, and they're not allowed to go to the surface world because they don't want men or whatever. But Wonder Woman's like, we can't let them all die, so she goes up there and starts fighting these big centipedes. And where's the Batman at? This is Batman.
Oh, it is Batman.
Gotham by Gaslight, and he was not in this issue. And I don't know. The first
Maybe
issue,
he's with Donald Duck being Thor.
he might be.
Could have put him in that book. It'd be just as dumb.
Yeah, the first issue was focused on them getting these green, I thought they were Green Lantern rings, but they might be Kryptonite rings. I'm not sure. Still have to read more into that. But yeah, it was so focused on Gotham and the League of Assassins and Catwoman. But yeah, we completely switched to Wonder Woman, and she's explaining the Kryptonian death. I feel like they could have did it in a better
I don't know why they do that.
So,
Stick
yeah.
to the storyline.
Thumbs down on that one. X-Men, issue number 3.
Oh, I haven't read that.
Yeah, I'm going with thumbs up on this one.
Okay.
Okay. This one, it continues the story of how the X-Men are going to exist in their base in Alaska now.
Yeah.
And they also have this government affiliate here who is pushing Cyclops. Actually, they're trying to distract Cyclops from something. And it's just awesome seeing how great a leader Cyclops is. And how, I would say kind of Batman-esque, because in this one, he has some contingencies that's like, he's letting this guy think he's distracting him. I don't want to ruin it. Just read issue number 3.
So you're
X-Men.
Team Cyclops. You're good with him as the leader.
Oh, yeah, I've always been good with him as a
Okay.
leader. I didn't like him, in the animated series.
That I didn't either. I didn't either.
But he was necessary.
Yeah.
Like Wolverine leading the X-Men, they'd all be dead. But Cyclops is
Yeah.
doing a good job.
Okay, I buy that.
Yeah,
I buy
yeah.
that.
So that's a thumbs up on
All
that.
right. Here we
We've
go.
already got my Thor as a thumbs down. So
Yeah.
we're going with Venomverse Reborn number 3. Now this issue has been kind of interesting, the series has, because it's as if you, the reader, are talking to one of the most powerful Eddie Brock Venoms of all time.
Oh.
And he's like this godlike entity, and he gives you like 5 questions to ask. And this issue number 3 is the 3rd time you get to ask a question. And every time you ask a question, like what's the most dangerous venom, or which venom is the nicest or something, he'll show you a universe where exactly that, give you your answer
Oh, wow.
with a different universe. So it's like little stories in here, and he takes you to different
It's like
universes.
Aladdin. He's a genie, right?
No, I don't think he's a genie. He's not granting wishes, but he's answering questions.
All
And I
right.
feel like when you get to one, he could be dangerous. I'm not sure yet.
Are you good with that one?
This is a thumbs up.
Thumbs up?
Yeah,
Okay.
check it
All
out.
right.
Venomverse Reborn.
That's our 3x3. So, hey, it's time for Dare Ya Trivia.
Oh, we got
Now,
more cakes.
let's get the theme. Okay. Now, I got easy ones. We're going to start with the first 2 super easy ones.
Okay.
This is all Spider-Man trivia,
Oh,
okay? Because you're wearing a Spider-Man shirt.
hey, there's Ninja Turtles.
Oh, yeah.
You got the Spider-Man.
Do I? Oh, I'm wearing a Spider-Man shirt. All right, here we go. Which comic book issue features Spider-Man's first appearance?
That's issue number 1.
No. Amazing Fantasy number 15 from 1962.
Wow. That one I got.
Oh, uh-oh. What is the real name of the character known as Spider-Man?
Okay. It said Peter Parker.
That's right, Peter Parker. Okay. All right, here's the tough ones.
Okay.
Who was the original villain Spider-Man fought in his debut appearance?
Ooh.
Think about it. Think about the movie. If you don't remember the comic,
Green Goblin?
no,
Doc Ock.
no,
Venom.
no.
Think about the movie.
The burglar who
The
killed
bur-
Uncle Ben.
Oh, does that count as a villain?
Yeah,
He's
apparently
just-
it does
He
with
needed
this.
money.
Well, that's villain guy. Which scientist accidentally caused the creation of the villain known as the Lizard?
That would be Dr. Kurt Connor.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 out of 4. That's awesome. In which comic book issue does Spider-Man first encounter the alien symbiote that would later become Venom? This is on the top 11 through 20. The not top 10 show plug.
Ultimate Spider-Man 261.
No. Amazing Spider-Man 252.
That was close.
And there's always the debate on whether it was Secret Wars 8, which you had one of those. Did you sell it already?
I think so. I think I sold the whole series together.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, that's it for Daria Trivia. All right. So from that, I want to talk about some movies.
Okay.
Now, this is kind of weird. I don't even know if we should talk about it here.
Uh-oh.
I saw The Quiet Place day 1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now, I've seen 1 and 2, and then this one goes back as a prequel of how it all happened.
There
If
you
you
go.
haven't seen the other 2, they're really good, really good. So this one was just as good.
Yeah, it was pretty
It
good.
was, yeah, you saw it too?
I enjoyed it.
I really, really liked it. It was,
man.
you know, it went along right with it. It showed the beginning of what the invasion. And man, they did a great job illustrating that.
Oh.
A great job.
It was suspenseful.
Yeah, it was really, really good. And I love the ending too. So I don't know if they'll go any more with this thing because they could have picked up after the second one of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, what a great thing. The other thing I'm into, and this is the part that I'm kind of embarrassed about, but not really. So as we all do this, we say, "What do you want to watch tonight, honey?" Not to you, but to my wife. And we have Netflix, we have Prime, we have Max, we have YouTube TV. So can't find anything. So on TikTok, I keep seeing this thing about the Serpent Queen.
Oh, what is that?
Some Serpent Queen, France, 1500s. And I flip it on, I'm hooked.
Oh,
I'm hooked.
wow.
The Serpent Queen. Listen, I don't know if that's nerdy comic talk and fits in this, but it's good. Now it's not safe for work or children, but it is really well done, and it's that fourth wall. So the gal looks at the camera and talks to you
I like
in the
that.
middle of the scene, and it's fun. So it's violent, it's funny, it's kind of naughty sometimes, but it's really well done. It's real. I get why there's a big vibe on it.
Okay.
So
Serpent
that's what I've been watching. What have you been watching? Anything?
I have been into horror movies lately, man. You know, September is just a primer for October.
Oh, you better believe it.
So I have been loading up on my. I watched 1 through 7 of Friday the 13th.
Oh, love
Yeah,
those.
love Jason.
them.
He's my favorite slasher.
Who killed the most kids in Friday the 13th, Part 1? Who was Jason's first kill in Friday the 13th, Part 1?
Oh, I don't know. I think his mom did all the killing.
You
in that
are
first
right. That's a trivia question. You are right. Yeah, Jason didn't kill anybody in Friday the 13th, Part
Yeah,
1.
and I think in part 3 or 4, he wasn't in that one either. It was the paramedic. His kid got axed by one of the other psycho kids, and another paramedic was making fun of it. Well, they didn't know that was his kid, so he decided to dress up in a Jason mask.
Oh,
and
I
start
don't
murdering
remember
people.
that.
Yeah,
That's cool, too.
Yeah,
Wow.
Jason wasn't in there. But I've been watching that. There's another movie that I think you should check out.
What's
and
that?
It has a crazy twist that you will not see. It's on Tubi. Now you gotta be careful with the Tubi originals because sometimes they be whack.
Yeah.
But this one is pretty good. It's called Low Lives.
Low Lives.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about it.
It's about this family and they're traveling across the country for something. They're in a big RV, just a regular like, come on, honey, let's go
Oh,
type
okay.
family.
Got
And they run into like some hillbillies. And let's just say there is a twist in there that you will not see coming. I didn't see it coming. I was just like, what
Like
is
Hills
this?
Have Eyes type thing. You ever see that one?
It's something like that,
Okay.
but without the mutants. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna just tell you, I can't give you anything.
Yeah.
because
All
it's
right.
gonna
I'll
be
check that one out.
Called Low Lives. So check that out. I also watched the first Omen yesterday.
Oh, the original?
Well, no, it's called the first
it's
Omen.
called The First
so it's a
Omen, yeah.
prequel to the original.
I didn't watch that yet.
And they talk about the mother of Damien. And it's a little slow and I don't know.
Is it scary?
Not really.
Yeah.
But it's okay. You get to see, where Damien come from, and Damien's actually a twin. He has a daughter.
Oh, I didn't
sister.
know that.
Yeah, yeah. And then
Ugh.
also check out, if you get a chance, the ABCs of Death.
You were watching that yesterday when we talked.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That is a film. There's two of them. They have 26 directors, and they each get a letter of the alphabet, and they have to relate that letter to death somehow in a short film. So it's 26 short films in this one long film, and it's pretty cool, man. It's
Oh, that sounds cool. We'll check that out. So
Yeah.
I don't know. What did you watch? Put it in the comments. Thanks for those that are putting in comments. I appreciate it. And we respond every single time. So thank you for that. And again, thank you for the 101 subscribers. Now we've got to shoot for 200, obviously. And we'll give something away, a slab. So we'll introduce that next episode. But right now, I'd like to take you to the slab vault. You ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, welcome into the Slab Vault. Now, this is my The Last of Us collection. The first series you see here are PlayStation versions. You could get these when you got the PlayStation game in a bundle. Then this started with Dark Horse in 2013. So there's a first print, a second print, and a third print of these. When this show first aired on HBO, I scoured the dollar bins and I found this one. It's a 5.0, but I still found it. Good stuff. It's a great story. The artwork is fantastic. I'm so glad that they did a really good job adapting it to the HBO series. The only issue I have is now we're having to wait to 2025 to get back on track with the next season. That's a long wait. Hopefully it keeps everybody's interest. Hopefully the season's fantastic. That's it from the Slab Vault. Let's go back to the collectors. Hi, welcome back from the Slab Vault. With that, the reason I wanted to show The Last of Us is we're getting it back, and but not till 2025. And I think we said this before. I don't get these long delays, as we saw what it did to Walking Dead. They lost a ton of viewers with taking so long between seasons. Last of Us, was one of our favorite shows watching at home, but what has it been, 2 years?
Oh, wow.
At least, and let's hope that it comes back with a vengeance. I sure hope so. It was an amazing story. Mm-hmm. So those are the slabs I have. You can still get them, from what I understand, with a PS4 or PS5 pack. When you order the game, 4 of those comics come in it. So
Wow.
then you can get them slabbed at 9.8 for sure.
That's pretty cool.
Anyway, what toys you got for us?
Oh, man. Well, you were talking about Quiet Place, so I wanted to show
Oh, wow.
one of the monsters here.
Yeah, that is one.
And they're actually called Angel of Death, but
I didn't know that.
yeah, I guess Funko didn't know it either. They're just called Monster. So yeah, this is the Quiet Place monster. We got him here at the
I like that.
collectors. Yeah, it's
It kind of, you know what I
indestructible
first
monster.
thought it was? I first thought it was Princess Leia from Return of the Jedi in that that mask thing where she goes to rescue Han in the
God.
Jabba thing.
That looks
Don't
terrible.
that look like it real quick? All right.
Up
What else
next,
you got?
I got some 3D prints, man. Check this out.
That's a
That
good one.
is a Pokeball. Okay.
Does it open up and stuff come
No, no,
out
no.
of it?
No, this is just decoration, okay? You can't really catch Pokemon in this thing.
Does the
but-
button push?
Yeah, you can push it. Don't do nothing. But that's a cool 3D print there.
And you printed that.
I printed that one
I
right
like
there.
that.
I also printed this right here. It's from a game called Destiny. And this is the Hunter's knife. You got a couple of classes you can pick from, a
Yeah.
Titan, Warlock, or a Hunter. And this is the Hunter's
That's
knife they
cool.
use. So yeah, it's pretty big. Bigger than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, your printer's good.
Looks smaller on the game.
What
but yeah.
brand is your printer?
It's a Bamboo Labs X1 Carbon.
It's nice.
Yeah, so
And
that's
you don't
there.
have to sand.
You don't have to. I mean, you can, but you don't have to.
It looks good.
And this one come out of the printer. This is another weapon from Destiny. It's an exotic weapon called the Thorn. And when
Oh,
you
that's
shoot
cool.
this big thing, it's a hand cannon.
Yeah.
Thorn comes out and it poisons the opponent for like extra damage over time. So that's
That looks nice.
the Thorn. Check that out. And that's for sale up here at the Collectors too. So
Yeah, I noticed a lot of the 3D printed stuff and custom weaponry from games and things like that are all here for sale. So that's a good thing. When is Comic-Con? Like Gallatin's 26th and 27th. So that's a good one. I saw some other one in Nashville, Celebrity Con.
ooh.
So, hey, maybe that's the place to be. I don't know. That's all I got for those today.
Yeah, me too. I mean,
Like and subscribe. Leave your
right.
comments. We launched a new show. I keep saying we. I did it. Called The Peep Show. It's not nasty, but it's unboxing. So I've never done an unboxing thing, and I actually talked about your mystery boxes on it here.
Oh, wow.
But I bought some comics from Amazon, and they had, you could buy a random 10-pack of Marvel comics, half off for $6, $6.50 for 10 of them.
Wow.
So I thought, what the heck? I read the reviews; they weren't bad. You know, it's a comic shop out of Virginia, Charlottesville, Virginia, called Hello Comics, and so I ordered 10 of them. So it was $65, $67, whatever. And I opened them, and I did an unboxing show. The lighting kind of was screwed up on it, but I'll get that fixed. I'm learning. And it was fun. I like doing these unboxing things. So I like watching them, so I thought, why not? The next one I'm going to do is I got on the way, as soon as they start shipping, the Target exclusive of Todd McFarlane's autographed Venom figures.
Oh.
So I'll do an unboxing of that. I think unboxing's kind of fun. We could do one of your mystery boxes one of these times. By the way, they're $20 here. They're in a box. You want to grab one real quick?
grab
I
a
think
box.
this is a great idea. So come down to the Collectors here in Lebanon, Tennessee. You grab a box. It's a big box for $20. And I think next episode we open one, so make a really good one. So what do you got in this one?
Well, we got 3 new comics
Okay.
that's on the shelf. We got 3 of my priced comics in my my boxes back there.
Yeah.
And then we got $3 comics, and those comics are ones I haven't even looked at. So you may get something real good in
Might
there.
be Amazing Fantasy number 15 because you
Could
didn't
be.
know.
I just threw the box out there, so you could find some
Yeah.
gold. You also get 1 Funko Pop and 50 Pokemon cards.
See, that's great for $20.
$20, man. That's kids' Christmas right there. $20.
Gift wrap it. And free gift wrapping in December, right?
That's for wait.
So, yeah, you know what? Let's open one of those next episode.
Next week, let's
Maybe we'll
do
make some more of them up. And for $20, I'll pay $20 and see what's in it.
Yeah. Don't forget to check out We Real Reels.
Yeah,
We
yeah. How's
reviewed,
that going? What-
Tombstone.
Did you already do
recently.
it?
Yeah, we dropped the Tombstone episode. It's called Huckleberry, spelled with bear, like airy.
For the Bears.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
pretty cool.
got it, got
But
it.
check that out. Up next is going to be The Sixth Sense.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, with Bruce Willis. So
Love that. What did I just see with M. Night Shyamalan?
that might have been Trapped.
Nope.
Trapped?
The Watchers.
Oh, yeah, it's his daughter.
Oh, that was his daughter that did
daughter
that?
directed
So
that
we
one.
watched that too. Sorry, we didn't end the show yet. We were like, it's okay.
Yeah, it was.
You know,
okay.
it was very unbelievable, the reaction of the actors and actresses. and then the ending was equally unbelievable. But we did watch the whole thing, so I don't know. It was okay. I wouldn't watch it again.
Yeah.
Would you even recommend it?
I mean, if it's on streaming somewhere, you ain't got nothing to do, check it out.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't go to
Yeah,
theaters.
if you're done reading What If Donald Duck Was Thor, then yeah, watch the Watchers. So anything else happening?
I think that's it, man.
That's it. Okay. Check out Action Nerd Network. We've got lots of shows happening. This is Steve from ActionNerd.com.
Brandon from The Collectors.
Don't forget.
Keep on collecting.
Thank you.